is if I'm not able to get that harness, Marc-Andre is smaller than me, but if he's leaning forward, I may not comfortably be able to get that sort of harness grip over his body, and it starts to feel like I'm being too deformed in that posture. What I'll generally do then is adapt from a diagonal body lock to a waist clinch. All the same mechanics are going to apply for the arm and the hands, and what I'm going to basically do is get nice and tight into the waist, and what's important here is that I want to squeeze those elbows tightly. The temptation here, again, if we look at more of an MMA or a sort of a sport grappling scenario, is to do some kind of big step and, pistol drop somebody down. It's great for combat, but if I'm trying to restrain somebody, huge danger for his head. So rather than do that, what I want to do from this is exactly what I did in my harness. I want to take that lunge step, pop the hip in, and then sit straight down. A few variations we can use from this position. If the person is quite strong, I can slide my grip, almost like a trombone, right down to a figure four. At minimum, my elongated arm can compound lever into the flexor of the hip. At maximum, I can look at counter gripping the thigh, either side, to give me an extra fulcrum. And now when that's grabbed, I can drive with my elbow. So this single arm is starting to rock that structure. I step through in the same way, and as I step back, I lever down. Naturally, you could go for a groin grab quite easily. This allows me to address weapons if somebody's wearing a weapon. You could go in, crotch, you could pinch the thigh for extra power. I can even acquire this if somebody has their arms getting in the way. I can make a belt using their arm. So I double bicycle grip their forearm, drive that in, but not lateral into the stomach, diagonal into the crease. Step and push down. And then from there you have great control so that after when we start working into arm controls, the options are immediately available. So again, not dependent on size. It's more about context and situation. If I can't get that harness, I immediately go double under, palms together. If I don't like that, slide it down. I can grab the thigh or just work here. You can get a hidden accidental hammer strike into the groin as you put them down as well, or in a more severe situation could grab and twist.